Hi guys, and welcome to a tournament report. Before I get into the deck profile of Spirit Beasts, yesterday at my locals of a 24-man tournament, I went 6-1. No, actually, scratch that. I'm sorry, 5-1 out of 6 matches. First round I faced Burning Abyss, 2-0'd the guy. The second game was pretty grindy. I the game ended with a lot of he had activated Wing Blast, and so I chained to that to force out all his back row, and I still had the win in hand, so I don't think he could have came back, and he just scooped in game 2. And in game 1, I just didn't let him exceed at all. And then, and I made sure that I was always able to tag out. Round 2, I beat Necroz in the first game. Basically kept everything off board, as Spirit Beasts do, and I didn't have to worry about back row, so that's a great matchup for us. Game 2, I decided in Smashing Ground, Double Dark Hole, and Torrential for the Ginlock. Didn't see any of those. And then game 3, I just drew terribly, and I lost from there. Next matchups was Shadol's. I had decided in Breakthrough Skills. Luckily, I was borrowing them off a friend because I left them at home. But, decided in Triple Breakthrough Skill for the Construct, because that's really all I had to worry about. That and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then next round I placed Chaos Light Sworns, and so again don't have to worry about back row. Great matchup for me. 2-0'd him. Faced another Necroz. This time I actually drew into my Smashing Ground, and I added the Ginlock. Luckily he didn't have Gungnir in hand. Actually, no, he did have Gungnir in hand, and I Mind Crushed that during his end phase. But, yes. And then, last matchup was against... It was a mirror match, and basically the person who's going first, or who opens up Elder Kenok combo, wins that game, which I did. And so, actually I opened Elder Rampengu, and then I got Ambush, and I used Foolish to get a Paleo. No, I used Foolish for Kenok, and then got a Paleo. From there on out, he lost. And 2-0'd him, and then the store closed down. Funny thing though, I didn't really have a side deck put together. I just ran the cards, that I had because I was prepping to take Yosenju, but I went around asking people what I should play for the tournament, and they said Spirit Beast when I gave them the comparison. And so I didn't have time before the tournament to switch around my deck. And so, yeah, I just threw random stuff into the main deck. But I fixed the build when I got home, just for this deck profile. I might use them again, but, yes. Enough of me rambling on. Time to get into the deck profile. We got Triple Elder, pretty stable. Triple Cannahawk, main engine. Triple Rampengu, because opening him up with Elder is just as good as Cannahawk. Got the one Pedal Fin. See some people doing 2. I think he's underrated, but I'm comfortable at 1. And I see people doing 2 of this guy, but triple Apelio. He keeps your engine running, and also I usually boost, when I'm pushing for game, I usually boost 1500 and then Chalice for game. But yeah, I usually summon him off of Ambush, use his effect during my opponent's end phase, if he's still up there, or when they attack him. Use it during my turn, and then I have another one and do that again, when I special summon him back. And if I have another enhanced summon, normal summon that, then just boost 1500 and then attack for game. Double Laura. Double Wen. For the tournament, as I said, I didn't have enough cards to, no, I had enough cards, I just didn't have the deck situated, so I was playing 3 Wen. And next on to spells. Triple MST. People say it's not staple anymore, but in this deck I don't think you can really afford that, or afford to lose out to something like that. And besides, just, you don't really have a lot of spell trap hate in the deck, so, or a way to recover from them. But, so yeah, I still main 3. Maybe 2 you could get away with, but I still think 3 is pretty awesome in the deck. Double Chalice, it's an MVP. I actually, before the tournament, I was playing Cleaford player, and he summoned towers, and so I boosted 1500 with the Paleo, and then before I attacked, or during declaration, as I asked him if the attack went through, and then I chaliced during the damage step. Yeah. Next we have one-ofs, which we run a lot of. One bonds. I didn't really like bonds, but I'm starting to change my tune about it just because the ability to OTK your opponent and secure game. One Book of Moon. Also, I don't have E-Telly, so please bear with me. Depending on how they do this format, I might buy them maybe next month. One Foolish. One D-Fissure, and I had just traded for a Gold Sark at the tournament. I wasn't playing it. I was playing Trapstone and another win, but Gold Sark, and just for a draw engine, triple Upstart. If you get E-Tallies, you could put them in instead of Upstart, really. But for traps, of course we're going triple Ambush. I see people doing 2. I think 3 is just like extra insurance for when you don't have them, because that's just one less card that you have to search. And Mind Crush is very prevalent, so setting this before you search the same card is really awesome. Same with Steeds, triple Steeds, best card in the deck, legitimately best card in the deck. And I wasn't running this, but one solemn warning for Denko Sekka, because you will lose out to Denko Sekka. That's what happened to me. I got Jin locked and then he dropped Denko Sekka. Yeah. And I couldn't do any plays. That was in round 2. And we just, to end the deck off, 1 macro, 1 compulse, 1 bottomless. Should be around 41 cards, or 40 cards. Onto the side deck, because the extra deck's pretty common, so yeah. But here's what I was running in the tournament, because once again, I couldn't switch out my cards. Double Soul Release. I was thinking like maybe banish the Necros spell cards, but they might just use it during their turn after you clear their board, but it's nice to have, I guess. Triple Big Burn, mostly because of Satellar Knights. Yeah, I was playing triple Trapstone, mostly because of Burning Abyss, and the traps are annoying. Also, Satellar Knights, when you flip this, you can force out their Nova, and yeah, pretty much that. And just secure game that turn, if it's late game. I was also playing Torrential, Double Dark Hole, and out to the Ginlock. Another out to the Ginlock is Smashing Ground, just one of those. An extra Chalice for towers. Double Twister, I guess you'll send you. And things that I added in that you could probably take out for the Big Burn Soul Releases is Triple Mind Crush. If I wasn't signing this card, I would definitely be main decking it. Double Light Imprisoning Mirror for constructs. And Dante's, I guess. It's Tellers as well, so it's just an awesome card to have, and 1 Soul Drain. As I said before, you could take out these 5 cards for those, or you could take out the extra chalice for it. But anyway, onto the extra deck, which is pretty much what I was running last night. Yeah, I don't have Digestal, Phoenix, or Totem Bird yet. I was gonna get Totem Bird since I was running Triple Win. Triple Can Hawk. He is the searcher of the deck and your main contact out or contact in. Triple Pelio. He's just epic. Especially he combos out well with Chalice. Petalfin, just 2. You're not really gonna use the 3rd, and just 1 Gachi. I didn't really put together the extra deck because they were all in my Yosenju deck and I didn't have time to switch it over. But I hope you guys enjoyed the deck. Once again I went 5-1. Only loss was to the Jin Lock and drawing bad. But like, comment, subscribe, yada yada yada. You've heard it all before. I'll probably be uploading more videos in the near future because I'm getting a new computer. But yeah, that's all I can really remember to update. You guys take care. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.